cenat won't become jacked by just doing this. It just won't work. So in this video I'm going to go through his workout and tell you exactly what he can improve on, so you can just stop copying him and actually accomplish something, because with the training that he's doing, he's basically going to make zero gains and he's just wasting his newbie gains. So the first thing that he does is he starts with cardio, which is not a bad shout. It's not bad. If he actually wants to better his health and is actually on a cut, I think it's a very good idea to start off with the cardio, and especially running, because it's just gonna melt the fats in his body. So I can give him that. But the next thing is that he just basically don't stretch. He's not stretching. The only warm up he has is for his legs by just running. He's not stretching his upper body, which he mainly trains in this video. So this is another thing. You just have to stretch before training, even if it's just a little bit, because if you're not stretching your upper body when you're training your upper body, you're basically not gonna do anything. Your body's not in the flow, so you're just gonna shock it by just starting off immediately with just lifting the weights that you're lifting. So he needs to implement some stretching in his routine, even if it's just a little bit, because it's just gonna get his body in the flow and just wake up his body. The next, and I think this is one of the biggest, maybe the biggest mistake he's doing, is he is working out. That's fair, okay, but he's doing way too much volume. He's doing 20 reps, then 18, then 17, then 16, then 15, all the way to 1 rep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 5, 6, 8, 9, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good shit.
So he's doing, I don't know, I can do the math, but like he's doing like 40 reps or something, which is just fucking insane. Like it's just unnecessary. You don't need that much volume. I'm pretty sure he almost even just goes into the section of workout which just counts as cardio. He's not working out to build muscle, he's just doing cardio by doing that much volume, which is very bad. So I would recommend just to start doing, for example, 10 to 15 reps, 10 to 12 reps, even 6 to 8 reps will be better with a little bit more weight, because he's doing basically the bare minimum weight and he just does basically cardio. He does way too much volume and too many reps, which is just unnecessary. He does not need that much volume. He's not gonna build muscle, he's just gonna improve his cardio, which, yeah, he won't become jacked by doing this. The next thing is, like, what the fuck is that, bro? Like, what the fuck is that exercise? I've never seen that one. So, if you guys know it, yeah, I don't know. Is it for chest, for shoulders? I'm not pretty sure about that one. So, I wouldn't recommend this exercise. Shrugs is not a bad shout. Like, I'm doing shrugs. It's actually one of the aesthetic muscles, so it's not bad to do shrugs. It's actually pretty good, and with this exercise it's actually going to improve his upper traps, which is one of the aesthetic muscles. If you watched my previous videos, I told you about focusing on upper traps. So it's a very good exercise that I'm personally doing, and I'll keep that in the routine. The next exercise is just for rotational power. Like, it just makes no sense to be in that workout. Like, if you're trying to be jacked, you should have only this goal. You should not have the goal to just be more athletic, jump higher, be faster. do dissertation or power and all this bullshit. Like, you either have the goal of just, I'm gonna be athletic and jump higher and perform in sports, or I'm just gonna get jacked. And by getting jacked, you actually also stay good at sports because you'll be lean if you're doing the way that I'm preaching to you, which is just lean bulking. So yeah, the next exercise is just bullshit. He does not need that exercise in this routine. The next one, I don't know what the fuck is that. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what is this. The next biggest thing that he does is he does circuit workouts, which is basically he does one exercise, he goes to another one, he does like 10 exercises, and then he jumps back to the first one, to the second one, to the third one, all the way till he does a circuit, which is, I mean, it's better than not working out, but it's not the best thing. Like, he just basically at this point just does cardio. He just does so many reps, and also he does circuit workouts, which basically he's just doing cardio in this workout, which he's not gonna get jacked by just doing cardio. He needs to lift some weights in the proper way, which is just doing less volume and actually doing more weight and actually progressively overloading. So he needs to stop doing circuit workouts. The next thing is burpees. I mean, like, it's kind of a good body weight exercise, but I mean, like, I wouldn't be doing it if I wanted to be jacked. That's what I'm going to say about this thing. Next one is just for power, like he's throwing the ball at the ground. Like, again, as I said, you either want to be the best at everything. You either want to be the best in sports or you want to get jacked. Like, that's it. Flat bench press is basically not the best one for chest. Let's be honest. If you want this aesthetic chest, like, you should stop doing flat bench press. You should start incorporating more incline bench presses, incline movements for your chest. That's what gonna give you this big chest, this aesthetic chest. So flat bench press, he needs to stop doing that. Maybe he does it on incline, that's good. I would recommend that one. And also he just, like, bro, just start doing it with both hands. You're not doing anything by just doing it one hand. Like, there is just no sense. After that, he does some ab workout at the end, which is not a bad shout. Like, I would be doing that. And yeah, abs are good. They're necessary to be trained. They're not just in the kitchen. So yeah, we keep them there. And at the end, he just does sauna, which is very good. Maybe that's the best thing he does in his whole workout. He does sauna after that, which is very good for your health, for your body, for your recovery, basically for everything. So yeah, this is going to help him become jacked, but everything else that I told you about, maybe not. So that's why cenat won't become jacked